In this video, we're going to look at a couple of different attacks from the pinch headlock.
A pinch headlock is simply coming like this, with your hands together like this, under one arm and around the neck. And you can grip different ways. You can go palm to palm, you can go fingertips, or especially if my opponent's a lot smaller than me, or if I have long arms, I'm gonna do more of a wrestler's grip, which is like this, okay? I don't want my hands, though, directly behind his neck. I want everything on this side, because it'll make it harder for this guy to pull out his arm. Because as soon as I go like this, pull your arm out, that's basically what they want to do. So instead, I'm gonna move my hands to this side, pull your arm out, okay? I want this elbow, the elbow that's on the side of his head, heavy. And I want to keep I'm gonna squeeze his arm a little bit. Feel that? Pull your arm out. I want to bring my knees to my chest, so it's hard for me to even back up. Back up. Okay, you can't hip out. Hip out. Okay. Now I'm gonna when I shuck, my foot hits the ground and I look at the mat. I'm gonna turn and look at the mat to pass the arm.
You want to push off your foot, rotate your shoulders, and look at the ground in order to get into a position where you can apply the arm triangle choke.
Okay, it's an arm triangle choke till I lift my bicep into his throat. You know, push his head down, squeeze here, and then reach. When I reach across like this, what it does is it puts my chest very tight against them, and I try to grab as high up on my shoulder as I can, boom, to do the choke. Now, with a much bigger opponent, or if you have shorter arms, you're gonna cut out the reach, you're just gonna grab here. And then I'm gonna pull my thumb to my shoulder, push my head into his head, like this, and then I'm gonna arch. Okay, that's just the palm to palm choke. You can choke pretty much anybody with this. There's a lot of people who can't choke like this.
No matter what grip you use for the arm triangle choke, you want to be on your side and as perpendicular to your opponent as possible.
Sometimes when you hug people, especially people who are not as trained or whatever, big, maybe they've wrestled or something like that, a big strong guy, but they don't understand jiu-jitsu, they'll hug you back like this, right? Now I can't shuck this. It's very hard to shuck it. Okay, I could try, but it's not worth the energy. So all I'm gonna do is stretch him out. I'm gonna put this hook in, and I'm gonna sweep him, elevator sweep, to the top. They wanna crush you so their knees come off the ground. When their knees come off the ground, I stretch them out a little bit, I turn my hip, I get that hook, elevator, and go to the mount. His knees are off the ground, great. Makes the sweep easier. I push him back, I turn onto my hip a little, sweep.
If your opponent is in your guard and on his knees and very tight to you, that usually means you need to stretch him out first using your double grapevines.
Anytime someone does this, you grapevine. This is the real use of the grapevines. See that?
For the elevator sweep, you want to be on your side. Sometimes that means you have to put your foot on the ground to do a hip escape first. Other times you'll simply be able to rotate onto your side to do the sweep.